Here's something I thought I would never say in my life. Oleksandr Usyk is getting back in the ring, and I don't care one bit. He's fighting Rico Verhoeven, a legendary kickboxer, but he gets to keep all his belts. There's no chance of him losing the belts, even if he loses the fight. It's just a joke. Rico has absolutely no chance winning this fight. But I'm not mad at Usyk for taking this fight. It's a big money fight. He's himself and Naoya Inoue are the two boxers in the world right now that have earned this kind of a gimmick fight. But it's just a joke with the sanctioning bodies allowing him to keep the belts and keep the division hostage for another. He might fight again for another 6 months. The likes of Kabayel and Moses Atauma, they deserve their shot. So I think Usyk should have this fight, but he should be stripped of the belts. So we all know Rico has no chance of winning this fight, but he does have a chance at looking somewhat okay in this fight. He is a kickboxer. He's not an MMA fighter. He strictly kicks and punches. That's it. He's going to look better than Ngannou, I think. Yeah, I do think he'll come out and he won't be made a complete fool of. But I think he will be introduced to Usyk's best friend Ivan quite early in the fight, quite often in the fight. He will get stopped, but I don't think it'll be in the first 2 or 3 rounds. But yeah, I'm more excited to see the fights on this undercard. If anything, Hamza Shiraz is fighting, Jack Cotterall is fighting, Richard Torres is fighting. So I'm more excited for those fights because they actually mean something. This doesn't do anything for Usyk. And I seen on the Ring podcast, or not the Ring podcast, but the Ring Instagram account posted, does Usyk need a win or a knockout to be number one pound for pound again? How does this move him at all from beating? If he's just beat a kickboxer, how does that move him up above who just beat pound for pound number 6 in the world? Makes no sense. Yeah, this whole these gimmick fights, these crossover fights, they need to end. Or seriously, like, you can't have the belts at least while you're doing these fights. You are holding the division hostage. And normally that wouldn't matter as much because heavyweight division isn't always the best, but we just got off one of the better fights of the year. Like, the division is hot right now. Why doesn't the money go into making some real fights? Who doesn't want to see Moses and Usyk? Even if it's a bit early for Moses, his career isn't going to end because he lost to Oleksandr Usyk. Like, who would not want rather a Kabayel Usyk fight than this? Nobody asked for this. Nobody really wants this, but Usyk deserves it. There's nothing. I'm not disrespecting Usyk here at all. I'm just saying he should not be allowed to have the belts if he's going to take fights like this, and he shouldn't. But he's earned the right to take fights like this, but he should just not have the belts while he's doing it. But it is happening, so why not make some free money off this? If I was to put a bet on this weekend, it would be a double Usyk TKO, Hamza Shiraz win. Simple as that. Yeah, Rico has no chance, but he mightn't look too bad. But he's not staying in there for 12 rounds with Usyk. It's not happening. It's just not happening. That's going to do it for me, guys. If you made it to this part of the video, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, comment your thoughts down below. It helps the channel so much. And sorry for the lack of clips. I'm after getting copyrighted on my last few videos, so until I can sort that issue, I'm just going to have to do as many pictures as possible. This is Granny Talks Boxing, and thanks for watching.